Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gloomfall, D&D 3.5 story, set in the Underdark. And let's get these guys to the right map today, because we know this is where everybody is at the moment.
Whoa.
Ah. Now, first things first. Which one is which?
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
That is an important question, Brian.
I was sitting on top of the giant one. That's right.
Which one's which for what?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Which maid is which?
Oh, those two!
Those... Yes, those two!
I know you figure it out.
Just, no, you're the DM. Tell me which one is which.
I know which one's which, but you figure it out. They speak the same, they look exactly the same.
Fine. Let me
They
get
even
my...
dress the same.
Let me get my character sheet out. Fine. Alright, in the way of everybody, let's see here. I can do the perception, I think. Actually, is it spot or search?
It would be spot.
I am less good at spot. That is in fact only a 12.
Yeah, you really can't tell the difference.
This is going to infuriate me.
Just you or the character?
Me.
Both.
Right now, there is no difference.
That's what I was asking.
There is only me.
Can you sense motive on them? Feel like that one would be reasonable.
I have a feeling I already know what their motives are. And it involves some not great things with Imsh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
That's a dice.
Oh, look, another 12.
Wow.
Betsy doesn't roll any higher than a 12 all night.
Hey, you, stop that.
Don't you curse my player.
He's scaring us.
He's my player. You're my player.
Don't you curse my teammate.
That's much better.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, where were we?
Madame Yinvrath just gave her evil villain badass Bosch speech.
That's right.
And then walked inside. As we have the undead outside. I think it's going to be time, guys, that we learn about Driders and about the outlying situation with these Duragar.
Didn't Zali Corian have a conversation with the madam about like learning more about?
Yes.
That was another thing that happened. Yeah.
Yes. That is actually the actual last thing that happened. I forgot about that.
Forgot.
So yeah, Yinvrath is inside.
And my character should be inside too.
Yes, the game is paused.
Yes.
Aha. Yeah. So I figure we should probably have a little meeting.
Okay, where are you guys going to have this little meeting?
Probably just in here, in the sitting room here. Seems like an appropriate place to have a meeting, right?
What the culty circle at all? Doesn't
Oh, absolutely.
it doesn't give me any like cult vibes at all. It's
Oh.
very very
Oh, no.
meetingy. Yes.
Okay, do you like summon everybody to the meeting? Because otherwise,
Yes.
I'm working out here.
Yeah, I'll summon everybody to the meeting. Yeah, Yinbrath will have been inside, and probably what she'll do is after she gave her speech, she'll go inside, she'll wait for about 15 minutes while she like drinks water, and then she'll come back outside and go, "Well, we've work to do, everyone." And kind of just like cock her head towards the inside.
Come on, everybody.
Come on.
How'd you get in here?
So where do you want the house staff and the 2 slaves?
2 slaves are with us because they're going to be part of this mission. House staff, I want the lore spinner and the butler here. The rest of them can do whatever. I don't really care if they hear our plans, because if they betray us, I'll kill them. So,
Well, someone will kill them.
yes, someone will kill them.
I don't seem to have any control over anything on the map. I don't know.
Oh,
I
your
thought
character's up by the door up here.
You have to click on the character to move him. to
Yes,
activate-
there
You
should
can
be
click
an
and
orange
drag as well.
rectangle. Oh yes, you can.
Well, I can't move the map to get lined up with my character.
So you can right click and hold
drag.
to drag the map.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, that's what I needed to freaking know.
Ah.
Okay.
How do I move
It's
this
been
damn
it's
map
been a
around
bit.
so I
It's
can-
been a minute. It's been a
Yeah.
minute.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
You said where exactly?
You're up by the door over here. So, yeah, right there. Yeah, you're hovering over yourself.
Okay.
Now you just click and drag yourself, or you can click yourself and then tap the arrow keys. There you go. All right. And then, yeah, slaves can hang out in here because we're going to be. Well, and I would like to draw a distinction. They are currently not slaves. They are freed. They had every option to leave if they wish. They are employees now.
They did get names, or they names. They did they did have themselves freed.
Yeah, we ditched their slave collars, and Madame Yinbrath opened up the door and went, "If you want to leave, you can leave." So yeah.
That's true. You did that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, they are currently employees. But yeah,
Just so we know, I didn't clean myself up, so I still got like ash and stuff on my arms and whatnot.
valid.
They're not employees. They're interns.
Yeah. Well, no, we're good. See, here's the thing. Madame Yinbrath has a very strong core tenet that I have memed on quite a bit, and that core tenet is that you develop talent, right? She's wanting to develop the talent here, she's wanting to actually look at them and she's gonna give them a fair wage, whether they live or die. That's their choice entirely.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, Madame Yinbrath is gonna look at the group and go, "All right, so the job ahead of us. We are going to be fighting Driders. First things first, is there any reaction?"
I think Gorgor, because he was there when you took
He was there, yeah.
would probably be like, it'd be nice if we had some idea what their capabilities are. I've never fought one before.
She would nod and go, "Right. So, anyone who knows the capabilities of Driders and any potential weaknesses, their standard tactics, now would be the time to speak up.
Well, if like before, like would I have knowledge of that? Should I roll a knowledge check to see if my character would know his experience with, like, the brain, the elder brain and whatnot, if that information was shared, or if he had, like his experience in the hive mind yielded any information about Driders at the time.
No, you're not old enough yet.
Okay.
May I make a knowledge religion?
I was just about
Okay,
to
what is
ask.
it you're looking for in the religious aspect?
Well, I know out of character that Driders are an emissary of Lolth. Madame Yinbrath is a very observant member of the Church of Lolth, right? She follows Lolth, so goes to reason that she might know one thing or another about him.
Okay, let's see what your roll is.
All right, let's see it. Knowledge skills are not my strong suit. Man, 20's not bad.
Okay. What you can garnish from this is they are fallen drow,
Okay.
and Driders and drow hate each other.
Mm.
They will attack on sight.
Well,
Either or.
Well, thank Lolth I'm only a half human then. I'm sure that they love half humans.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
chunkier meat.
Would it give any insight into the powers and abilities of the Driders?
I was actually
They
just
are-
about. Go ahead.
They are magical.
Mm.
Like they have magical powers. But they seem
Alright.
to shift when they turn into Driders. So it's hard to tell exactly what it is.
Okay.
Okay. What would you need me to roll to know? To ask about the Driders. What should I roll for that? Is it still religion?
Would it be Arcana or Dungeoneering?
Nature, religion, arcana.
You could choose between Arcana or Nature.
I will choose nature. Basically, pull out my little heart pocket watch thing of, sinew and glass and steel. Look at it and very calmly say, "Tell me about Dryder's combat capabilities." And roll. Please let it be.
Hey!
All right, that's a roll.
Nice.
So, they definitely are spellcasters.
Okay.
And they have some high-end spells, but it does vary Drider to Drider. They also excrete a natural poison, which they coat their weapons with.
That's a problem.
We're gonna need some kind of antitoxins.
I have a
And
few,
they
but
normally like to fight from a distance and not do too much up close and personal.
I was gonna say I have. Yeah, great. I have
So we
3
need a trap.
antitoxins, so not nearly enough for a combat.
And the last thing you're able to garnish is they are always accompanied by other giant spiders.
Oh.
So not necessarily drow, but other giant spiders.
Yes.
Oh boy! All right, which also secrete a venom, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, natural spider bite is venomous.
Hmm.
So, this I don't know. Does this speak out loud for everyone to hear, or do only I hear this?
You hear it.
Okay,
Like it started talking to you in your head.
gotcha.
Ah.
So this heart probably starts shines slightly and starts pulsating in his hand. And when it stops, he puts it back in his pocket and says, "Well, it's going to be unlikely to catch a drider by itself. At the very least, they'll have other giant spiders with them, if not other driders outright. Secondly, these are ranged casters that coat their weapons with, well, their own poison. Which means not only do we have to worry about powerful magic, we have to somehow get within range of this drider."
So it seems to me that we're going to need antitoxins, particularly for those on the front line. And we're probably going to need to come up with some kind of trap. Something strong enough it might take out the spiders on the first go.
Hmm.
Do we know what kind of food they hunt?
Drow, mostly.
If I perk up for half a second, I am not bait.
Ian Breath goes, I don't plan on using any of you as bait.
There goes that plan.
So that being said, is there other food? I mean, I was being slightly facetious.
They're like, and food-wise, they're very much like spiders. They,
Yeah.
Ambush predators.
yeah,
Yep.
basically.
So we need to ambush the ambush predators.
That's a problem. I mean, if they were spider-sized, it wouldn't be that big of an issue, but they aren't. So
That's kind of why I like the idea of using someone as bait. Not gonna lie.
Well,
Do we
Here are
have
the
any
things-
enemies that would be good food?
Zal makes a good point.
Yeah, I guess y'all have to hand me all the antitoxin, non-poisoning thing then.
fortunately,
No.
my supply of
Zal-
antitoxin.
One or two.
Go ahead.
I
I was
got
gonna say
all-
Zal.
I was going to say, unfortunately,
you're-
my supply of antitoxin is limited at best.
well, on the way out of town, we will have to purchase an extra dose or two.
Or more.
Or more.
Well, how much does this cost? Those antitoxins.
Let's
Because
see.
maybe we need to set a base level of how many each person needs to be carrying, just on the in case.
That's an excellent idea. Antitoxins are what, 10 gold?
No. Damn it, I forgot to put the price on here. It might be a part of the compendium that I don't want to go look at the moment. Whoa, I don't need an email. I'll pull it up. in a sec.
50 gold pieces.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not cheap.
I
And by the way, this is
am very broke.
This is what an antitoxin will get you. You get a +5 alchemical bonus on your fortitude savings throws against poison for an hour.
For an hour?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
1 per is probably going to be fine.
So
Let's see here.
other things to think about. That is not a. If you drink this, you will not get hurt. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Side effects?
No side effects. I'm going to let me take a look here. What is my inventory looking like? I have almost 10 platinum.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So there's 50 gold.
Yeah.
I have
Roughly.
112 gold.
Yinbrath is probably going to go, all right, here's how we should divvy it. And she looks at you, Marshall, kind of as like a you can approve or deny this sort of thing.
I'm listening.
She goes, you, I, and one of the frontliners is going to have an antitoxin. Past that, everyone else is going to have to find their own antitoxin. And then actually, Yinbrath is going to pause and go, actually, I shouldn't need an antitoxin. Our two of our frontliners should get an antitoxin. Marshall, I would not deprive you of your own.
I can afford 3 of them.
You can afford 3 of them. Oh, okay.
Excellent.
I have 2,700.
Holy shit!
What? Wow, all right.
Yes,
Yinbrath
but
would look and
people
go,
didn't spend all their money.
Hey, I didn't spend all of my money.
I'm
Just most
fucking...
of it.
I'm getting all of the things I need to babysit and do all of the checks for an entire group, okay? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she'd be like, all right, we'll need to divvy up. Those on the front line are going to be getting antitoxins. We'll figure out who will be paying for the 4th, and she kind of looks at Zalakorian for a second, and then looks back at the rest of the group, and goes, excellent. So, we're going to be at a mine. I think once we get there, we're going to want to take a moment to examine the area so that we can properly assess if there is an area where we can either trap or bottleneck. Remember, if they're spiders, they'll be able to climb on the walls and ceilings. We'll have to keep verticality in mind. On top of that, we might be able to swing a few of the Duragar to our side. Potentially. Maybe they can meat shield for us. We're fighting for their operation, are we not?
An option, most certainly.
She's got to look at the lore spinner and the butler and go, what do you two make of this situation? Any advice?
Well, the two of them look at each other, and then the butler goes, the only advice I can give you is good luck.
Yeah.
She smiles and goes, thank you. And then looks back at the rest of the group. Goes, before we go out, does anyone have any loose ends that they need tied? I'm not going to lie to you. This may be the last time all of us go out.
None at the moment.
One that can be told to me.
Well, if I don't make it back, who's going to make the weapons?
So I'm gonna buy myself a couple of antitoxins.
Good idea.
I just can't find them in the fucking compendium for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It's literally antitoxin. Like that's what we're.
Yeah,
looking.
that's what it's called.
If I type in anti, you would think it would show up like pretty easily. There it is at the bottom.
As it should be, right?
Right, because underneath the boots of Elvenkind, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So, how many extra do we need from like? Cause I'll front some.
I think we just needed What we had money for 3, so
So that covers Imsh. You're buying one for yourself, right, Gorgork?
I'm gonna buy 2 for myself.
Okay, so we'll have one for Imsh, one for Vorn, and then
Born bought 3.
oh, Vorn bought 3. Nice. Okay, so yeah, if you want to give one of those to Madame Yinvrath, then she would take one welcomed.
So how many do we are we down to that need an antitoxin before I buy them?
You'll probably want to grab an antitoxin for yourself.
Right, so that's one.
Yeah. Other than that, we've got you covered. Thrain, do you need one?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because you're not going to be on the front line.
I'm also dead.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Don't
I
we
don't
also
know
have to
how.
worry about them attacking like at range with poison weapons? Like
Yes,
Oh,
we do.
fuck, you're right. So yeah,
Yeah.
all of us should for sure have them then.
Yep.
So that'd be 1, 2, so 1, 2, and then like 3. That'd be the third for Imsh. We would need one more to cover our Sork. And
Okay.
then that would be it, I think, if that's how you would be okay with splitting them, Gunner.
That's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the 100 gold out of my account now to pay for the 2.
Right.
Oh, sick. Thank you.
I'm gonna get a 5th one for luck.
Okay. Good idea. So yeah, everyone. The only thing that we need to know is everyone has an antitoxin now. Okay.
Everyone who needs one.
Yes. Are you affected by poisons?
Don't think so. I'm looking into it.
Wait,
I'm not-
you're undead subtype?
Yeah, I'm undead.
No, as in, is that your official subtype?
Yes.
Oh, then you aren't affected by poisons. Damn.
Well, we'll put him up front.
No, he
I
is affected by
appreciate that,
swords.
I am affected by murder still.
Yeah.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
arrows with
I
poison
also-
on them only deal poison damage. Duh.
Yeah,
also
not
think
arrow
this-
damage.
wait,
Yeah.
no piercing? What?
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah.
only deal poison damage.
Arrow damage doesn't exist.
What?
Come on. Arrow
Got him.
damage isn't real.
Yes.
It can't hurt you if you can't feel it, right?
Exactly. So yes, I can add one of these to my character sheet, which I need to open.
So is everyone? Did everyone add antitoxin? I just deducted 250 gold from my.
Oh damn. Well, shit. Yeah, if you wanna.
5, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, fucking. Yeah, Yinbrath will take one of those for sure. Then.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Whatever.
Thank you. Yeah, gladly. So that means that we have like 10 just between you and Marshall.
Yep.
Damn. All right. We are good on antitoxin. We just need to make sure that everyone has an antitoxin except for Gary's character.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, Yinbrath would go, well. Yeah, Yinbrath would probably go, well, there's no point in dawdling. Does anybody, and she looks at the new hires as well, she'd be like, does anybody have any questions before we leave?
I'm not sure.
She just looks and goes, all right, well, if you can think of any on the way, then feel free to ask. And yeah, I think As long as you guys are cool with it. Wait, who? Would that be moi?
Who is more?
I'm assuming that was moi.
Yes,
Who is more? Who is more?
Ha. How's a 20 suit me, Brian?
I think a reason I have so much is because I couldn't find the healing potions and I didn't deduct the amount. Still can't find them.
Yes, good point. Inrath would probably pause and go, well, one other thing we need to consider. Does everybody have healing capabilities for themselves, potions and whatnot?
Healing potions. Let's see. Does Elixir of Love count?
No, it doesn't. I think you know that.
Do I need to start typing /S into the fucking chat every time I open my mouth or something?
Yeah. No, I'd appreciate. We're all really bad at sarcasm here.
So, alright, I do have some potions of Cure Light Wounds, not nearly enough for a dust up like we're going to be getting into. I have yet to set my spells. Shit. Spell likes? Yeah, let me set my spells.
Yeah, we're gonna need some healing. How much is a potion of Cure Light? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, technically I can infinitely heal myself. It's just 1 point at a time.
Yeah, which is not good enough.
Yeah,
I thought I had potions of Cure Light Wounds.
If anyone
I
has
suppose
instant
I
spells,
do. I have 5 potions of Cure Light Wounds. Let me take a look at these things so I
Does
can.
Does that
They
need
are.
to be...
They have to be custom made.
Okay.
They are 50 gold pieces a pop.
I have.
They heal 1d8.
I have 4 cure potions